Snails are frequent visitors to gardens and are notorious for causing damage to plants and crops. Their voracious feeding on plant leaves, stems, and fruits can significantly weaken plants and reduce yields, especially young seedlings. Snails reproduce rapidly, especially in wet conditions, exacerbating the problem. A single snail can lay hundreds of eggs during the season, leading to explosive population growth in the garden. To protect your garden from this threat, we'll introduce several natural methods to effectively deal with these pests. The first method involves spreading ash throughout the garden. Ash irritates snails' bodies, hindering their movement and preventing them from climbing plants. Creating a barrier of scattered ash around plants makes it difficult for snails to access, reducing the likelihood of damage to crops. However, the effectiveness of this method diminishes if it rains. Another method is to crush large quantities of eggshells and sprinkle them around the garden. The sharp edges of eggshells act as a deterrent to snails, protecting your garden from their destruction. While you may need a considerable amount of eggshells to cover the entire garden, you can easily obtain them for free from cake shops, as they often discard them. The third method involves creating a solution that you can apply directly. In 300 ml of warm water, add 1 tablespoon of coffee grounds, which repels snails due to their high caffeine content and strong smell. The texture of coffee grounds also impedes snail movement, creating a barrier against climbing plants. Next, add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder for its pungent smell and rich composition of allicin and sulfur. These compounds produce an unpleasant odor that repels snails and also have antifungal properties, which protect plants from harmful insects and diseases. Finally, add 1 spoonful of mint, whose essential oils act as a natural snail repellent. Mix the ingredients well and let them sit in water for a couple of hours. Then strain and dilute the solution with 3 or more liters of water, depending on the desired strength. Spray this solution on plants, in gardens, on paths, and anywhere else snails may be present. Be consistent and apply on rain-free days. Thank you very much. Greetings.